Hello everyone and welcome to my video where I will be sharing my story of how I came up with my nickname mOY. It all started around the early 2000s when I was heavily invested in playing Age of Empires 2, the real-time strategy games. I was in my early teens at the time and was looking for a unique nickname that will reflect my personality and interests. And thus began my journey in finding the perfect moniker. As I brainstormed, I went through various names and ideas, but none of them felt right. I wanted something that was personal, unique, and represented my identity. So I started to look towards my roots for inspiration. My name is Miroslav. Nice to meet you. And I wanted to incorporate that into my nickname somehow. I was inspired by a person from the past named Moimir, who was a Slavic prince that lived in the 9th century. He was known for his courage, leadership, and resilience, and I thought it was fitting to incorporate his name into my own. So I decided to use a lowercase m and uppercase Oimir to make my nickname stand out and feel more unique. So my first nickname was Moimir, and it reflected my connection to my name and my Slavic heritage. As I played more games and interacted with other players online, I decided to modify my nickname to make it more unique and memorable. After some experimentation, I landed on Moimir. While the new nickname still contained the same number of characters as the original, it felt fresher and more modern. And the best of all, it was still personal and meaningful to me as it retained the connection to my name and my Slavic heritage. However, I felt that Muimir was still a bit too long and cumbersome, so I continued to iterate and shorten it until I finally arrived at the Moi, the current version of my nickname that I use to this day. It's short, catchy, and easy to remember. And best of all, it still represents my personality and identity. If you try to Google my nickname, you will find interesting things. First, Android minigame. I think it's kind of Tamagotchi, and Moi is some slime or a purple poop. That's funny. Another Moi is producer of wooden toys, and this one is jewelry producer. Also, we can find drinks named Moi. 100% fruit. Amazing. But none of them are connected to me. I'm Moi with lower M. While my nickname may seem like just combination of letters, it actually has a lot of meaning to me. It represents my love for gaming, my passion for strategy games like Age of Empires. Also, it represents my identity as a person of Slavic heritage, and finally, most important, it represents my personal identity and uniqueness as a person, which is something that I hold dear. One funny moment with my nickname Moi was around the time when I was playing World of Warcraft. We were together in a raid, and I was only one alive, and somehow I managed to last hit boss. And all members were shouting, Moi 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 moi. It was from Finding the Nemo.
Mine?
They were doing it in regularly on every raid, so every time they see me, there was a lot of Moi on TeamSpeak. Truth is, 1 year ago, I was trying to get back into this game, but I was always crushed by better enemies. Their strategies were too fast paced for me to keep up. I need to do a lot of micromanagement to control every one villager, every one archer, to defend myself, to counterattack, use my houses as a wall, and a lot of things included shortcuts on keyboards. So I just came back to my beloved Pokemon games and MOBA games. So that's the story of how I came up with my nickname mOY. What about you? I would love to hear your story about your chosen nickname. Let me know in comments below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Enjoy the rest of Comfey gameplay. I will see you in the next video. Bye!